What's up, Aries? It's your girl Kelly coming straight at you for the Queen Tarot Bee in Boston. So hopefully we have all of these mechanical issues fixed. We took care of the volume, we took care of the camera. The only thing I haven't fixed yet is the live. It's driving me crazy and I'm just not willing to deal with it until after Merc Retro is gone. I feel like Merc Retro is hitting us pretty hard. It is in Piscean season, so it's making everybody uber emotional, and I feel like you guys are not taking opportunities. You guys are really reeling it in for Mercury retrograde. I know I myself have been reeling things in because everything electrical I touch, electronics, have shut down. I mean, my computer would not load to the internet the other day. The internet went down. The camera was having sound problems. The live wouldn't go live. Everything, electrical that I've touched has literally just been like kapoof. So I'm like, all right, you know what? Not doing anything until after. I'm just going to make my videos and that's going to be that. So I feel like you guys are really, reeling it in for Mercury retrograde. I feel like you're at a crossroad and you're not feeling like yourself. You're not feeling like that strong, confident Aries to make decisions right now. And so you guys are reeling that in and you're refusing to move. You're not taking down your walls. You're not making a decision. You're at this crossroad and you just planted your ass and you're like, okay, I've had so many towers in my life in the past. I don't know how long. For me, it's been probably about 20 years. For you guys, I know a multiple of you have written that it's been year after year after year. Oh yeah, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Mars, Venus. If you need a reading, information in the box below. Email me for a list of services. Information on the list of services has changed. I do work Monday through Sunday, 7 days a week, by appointment only. Anyway, I feel like you've parked your ass right there and you're not moving until we hit Aries season, which is when Mercury retrograde goes away. Now, do understand that Merc retrograde also does leave its shadow behind. So it's going to overshadow us for a little while. And if you're waiting until the very day that Mercury retrograde ends to make your decision, I feel like some of you are, or a lot of you, you may want to wait a little longer. My birthday is right after Mercury retrograde, March 27th. I'll be 40. And I'm not excited about the fact that I'm going to have an overshadow of Mercury retrograde. I feel like you're just not making an offer toward a person, a job, a place, maybe an apartment, a thing. You're just looking at it. It looks like a great opportunity, but is it really? Or is this just Merc retrograde not working in your favor? It looks like you'll have a victory over this. Some of you, I feel like it's a person. I feel like you're deciding on whether or not to take someone back or whether or not to get involved with somebody. If you hear a little squeaking in the background, that would be Aries and Daddy. Just, yeah, that would be Aries and Daddy. Notice my husband put up Aries above my head. It's pretty awesome. He took a lot of time doing that. There's a lot of internal and external fighting going on with you with this decision. I feel like you feel as though things are hidden from you, whether it be someone's not telling you the whole story about a job. Maybe they're not giving you all of the story of what you're supposed to be doing. If it's a person, you feel like there's hidden secrets. There's things that they're keeping from you. And you're just planted. You're not willing to move. And I feel like people are trying to force you to make a decision. And you're like, no, something just doesn't feel right. And you're right. Something is off about this. I feel a very strong moon energy around this. And those of you who are thinking about getting involved, you're making the right decision. Do not get involved. Whoever this person is doesn't have the best intention for you, okay? It looks as though they're emotionally manipulative and they've had situations in the past where they've had prior third parties on whoever they were with. Now, this can be male or female. It doesn't matter. Do know that the energies come in vice versa, cross watchers. It may come in Aries energy, how they're feeling and what they're doing to you, or it can come in and how you're feeling and what you're doing to them. Either way, if it comes in vice versa, please feel free to leave a comment below. I read all my comments. Can't respond to them all, but I do read them. I feel like you're going through a big change right now. There's a huge change. You just had a tower moment. Someone tried to come back in your life that you really didn't want anything to do with. But I feel like you're going through a transformation right now. You're going into your cocoon and you're feeling transformation during this Merc retro. And it's a spiritual transformation, whether you're ascending, whether you're working on your spirituality, your goals, your spiritual path, whatever that might be. You're going through a positive transformation right now, guys. That's amazing. I do want to see what the cards have to say for you guys. So let's get to shuffling and find out what they have to say for you. Alrighty. So, it feels like right now you're not motivated to do anything. You've kind of lost your spice for life. You don't feel like your typical Aries. This energy's hitting you hard. It's watery. It's new moon in Pisces. It feels just ick to you. You're not motivated to do much of anything. I feel a sort of depression in you guys. Like your energy is very low. Some of you feel like you're heartbroken and you're trying to escape those emotions right now. Maybe related to this person I feel around you. That's not a good idea. Yeah. This person was the soulmate. Soulmate expiration date, guys. Some soulmates can last through lifetime to teach you lessons, and some soulmates are 5 minutes to teach you something. So let's see what we have for you guys. I have this new method. I'm just going to start reading from the bottom of the deck and see what we go. See what we have. Ooh. All right, so some of you are going through some real difficulties. When my deck gets difficult to shuffle after I say that, I know that some of you are going through very hard times. You're dealing with addiction. You're dealing with, maybe it's gambling, drinking, drugs, or you're dealing with somebody who is. First card off the deck, the Devil. Okay. Now this is going back to old addictions, old bad habits, old things in your life. You're sliding backwards during this Merc retro, and you're getting back into old cyclical stuff. Okay. Old things that shouldn't be a part of your life. You guys got to move it forward. Don't go backwards, move it forwards. It's okay to fall off the wagon. Get back up, pick yourself up by the bootstraps, and move the fuck on, okay? People will forgive you for sliding off, but they won't forgive you for staying there. And I feel like there's someone there to offer their help, okay? You've got the King of Pentacles, you've got the Crossroad, which is the Two of Wands, and you've got the Six of Wands, which is a victory. Okay? So there's somebody there to offer you help. Now, accepting help during Mercury retrograde is okay. You can accept help. There goes my little squeaker. She's grumpy today. So, you can accept help during Mercury retrograde. I can't talk. But making major decisions in terms of your life or your job or a new relationship, don't do it. Whoever this person is that's offering you help or guidance or words of wisdom for whatever it is that you're going through with this crossroad that your ass is planted at and you're refusing to move, they're giving you good advice. They mean well. There's some communication here. Okay, so this could be someone from your past that you trust, and they've given you a lot to really think about in terms of cutting things out of your life that are no longer needed. There's communication here. Someone from the past, and the Queen of Swords. So it's telling you it's time during Merc retro that while you're While you're planted on your ass, refusing to move at this crossroad, take some time to cut out the things that are no longer necessary. And when you get back up to choose which road you're going to take, you'll feel a lot lighter. But you've got to make up your mind what's important to you, what you should take with you, and what should remain behind that is a burden. I feel like this is work related. There's a Queen of Cups here that I feel like is giving you trouble, not wanting to work together with you. And you have some emotion about it. This could be, this could also relate to a family member, a friend you thought you could trust. This person is working against you, okay? This person is causing drama for you. And so this is one of those decisions where you've got to pull out the Queen of Swords energy and decide if this person is worth keeping in your life, okay? And you need to decide and figure out who's coming with you on this spiritual journey and who is not, okay? Because you're taking off on this journey regardless. A lot of you, yes, heartbreak, third-party situations here. And the Playboy. I gotta put these cards down so I can show you this. You've got the Ten of Cups, right? The Ten of Cups is in reverse. The Ten of Cups talks about love and being in love and having the perfect love, what you think is perfect for you. Because what's perfect for everybody is different, right? And it's showing me here that you had a lot of love for somebody. Real love. But unfortunately, that person involved a third party in the situation, causing this Ten of Cups to reverse, okay? And with that, you've got the reversed Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is often the guy who, or the girl who makes all these promises, and they're going to do this, and they're going to do that, and they're going to change. Anybody can talk. It doesn't mean they're going to do anything. Now, seeing that you have this Ten of Cups reversed and this Ace of Cups reversed with a third party situation, and this person in reverse, this tells me that the only thing in the upright is the third party. This person has no intention on keeping these promises. So making no decision during Mercury retrograde is good. You need to keep an eye on this situation because you need to protect your heart. You need to protect what's important to you. What motivates you. Here's that Hanged Man position I was talking about. Just planting your ass, not moving, not motivated. Just don't have that Aries usual push and energy that you normally have. You guys are feeling down, you're feeling blue. Some of you are heartbroken, some of you are going through drama at work. And you're just stuck in this Hanged Man. And you're not gaining knowledge from it. Okay? And you have to find a way through it. You have to find a way to make up your mind. Okay? Which road are you going to take? Indecision is a decision. And I've told you guys that a million times. Indecision is a decision. So take your time to meditate. Stand up for what you believe in. Don't let anybody get you riled up. See them poking at you and you just not responding? That's the way you need to handle things. Non-responsive, okay? Think about the decision you want to make. What's best for you? What's going to put you back on your spiritual journey? What can you leave behind and what can you take with you? Definitely looks like there's, some of you have someone in your life who constantly fighting with you. If not fighting with you, then this is my card of abuse. Always reminds me of abuse. It doesn't remind me of air signs or anything like that. The cards remind me of situations, places, and things. So this is not associated with Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. To me, this is the way I read, okay? And this is always my abuse card. And with that, I've got the Five of Wands in reverse. So some of you are going through an abusive situation right now. I told you that energy is just coming in like crazy, and I'm trying to filter it so everybody's getting the messages that they're giving me. So I know it's subject to subject, but I can only do what I can do. I feel like a funnel. So this person is not a nice person, okay? And this could be the person that's around you that you're trying to make a decision about. Don't do it. This is an abusive individual. Could be physical, could be mental, even spiritual. Whatever it is, this person is abusive. And no matter how much time and effort you put into this, the I'll change routine, oh my gosh, my hair is getting stuck in my glasses and in my eye. The I'll change routine. How many times are you going to hear that before this person actually changes? Come on, guys, you know better. You're putting in all of this, and all you're getting back is this tiny, dinky little plant. Really worth it? Probably not. Some of you are just wishing for the right person to come along. And it will in time. Okay? For now, you've got to show yourself some self-love. When you love yourself, that's the most attractive quality to a quality partner. You've got the star here in reverse. So you're not getting what you're wishing for because, do you see this girl? She's having a blast. By herself. By herself. This is self-love. And the Hierophant, gaining higher wisdom. Okay? You're wishing for a relationship, but you should be paying attention to this staircase here. The staircase has a star there, same as this star. But you've got to gain the wisdom all the way up the stairs. Each stair is a lesson. You've got to gain the wisdom and the knowledge in order to find a quality partner. Some of you are resisting change. You don't want to go through this change. You're all towered out. You've had enough change. And you're just resistant to it. You're just not wanting to hear what this bird has to say. It's like this bird is in your ear talking and you're like, just fucking go away. Like, I don't want to hear it right now. I know I have to change, but I'm exhausted. I've been through tower after tower after tower after tower after tower and after tower, and I could go on forever with these towers. I know that. You guys are exhausted. Okay, that's why you parked your ass at the crossroad. You're like, I'm not moving until I have some energy, some strength, and I'm no longer depressed. I feel you guys' depression. Your energy is so muted tonight that you are literally just taking a break. You're just taking a break. You're like, let me just put my heart over here so I can't feel. I'm going to curl up in this nest, and I'm going to have me a nap. And when I wake up, maybe I'll be ready for this change, this death and rebirth. But right now, it's just, there's so many things flying at you that you're feeling cornered by this stuff. And maybe that's what made you just sit down and say, enough. Too many things flying at you at the same time is not healthy. You can't make a decision like that. So you need to compartmentalize, put things in drawers. Compartmentalize and make it easier on yourself. Deal with one thing at a time, Aries. We're always juggling 50 things. And when we do that, our decisions never come out right. I have a feeling this has to do with work. We've got the card of work here. Okay. The Eight of Pentacles. And I feel like using your intuition, there's an idea there. There's an idea there that you need to take to your upper management or to somebody higher up in the company, because this is going to be a moneymaker for you, okay? Using your intuition to guide you at work to a new idea, a new opening. This could be creating a job position for yourself, creating a title for yourself that gets you a higher salary, better benefits, and you make yourself indisposable to the company. That's the key these days, being indisposable to people, because people are disposable. There's another person out there with a degree that could do the job just as good as you. And that's the way that this country now works. They don't value employees. Once you hit a certain age, see you later. So use your intuition here, because there's something going on in terms of work and a new financial situation that's abundant for you. You've been out of whack for quite some time. You're unbalanced. I can feel it. Your moods are just all over the place. The depression is kind of taking over. Of course, wouldn't be an Aries reading without a tower, right? But it looks like the tower just passed. Probably 6 months to a year. Some of you maybe 2 years. But it has its lasting effects on you. You're still cleaning up the mess from the last tower, and you're getting hit with another one, and this one feels like distant past, but not too distant, not too far back. So you're not making a move until this is cleared up. The Ace of Wands, you're not moving forward until this gets cleared up for you. Like I said, I was feeling some moon energy here. And so the moon being in reverse is telling me that this Piscean moon has really affected a lot of you. Okay? And being Mercury retrograde is also affecting a lot of you. You've got this with the King of Wands in reverse. Now, normally this is the card of Leo, but I feel like you're coming off very sharp toward people right now. The way you're delivering messages, the way you're handling yourself. You're in no mood to be played with. And when an Aries is in a bad mood or in a depression, you can come off really sharp with the people that you care about. Okay? And you need to be real careful on how you present yourself and how you speak to those people that you love. You know, this is your typical Aries, want to jump off the cliff and look for my parachute later response. This is what you would typically do. But you're all out of whack. Like I said, you're out of balance. And right now you're preferring to stay to yourself in your own personal garden and not interact, not go out, not deal with people, not be around anyone. You guys are really down. Some of you are just dealing with a manipulation, a heart manipulation. Okay, you've got an injustice here with the Magician, somebody who played with your head or your heart. Maybe this is why you're putting your heart to the side and taking a nap. Just backing off, taking a break. With the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords talks about heartache and heartbreak that's passing through your life. So maybe while you're sitting down, you're dealing with this right here. Or maybe you took a chance with the person during Mercury retro and you found out this person was not for you by bringing in a third party, you caught them cheating, whatever it was that you caught them doing. Well, Aries, that is what I have for you for the March 1st through the 15th. Be careful on the decisions you're making and the way you're putting yourself out to your family members and your loved ones. You can be very sharp. Watch out for people who are trying to give you offers that there is fine print. If y'all need a more personal reading, I'm just getting bombarded. I could keep going. I'm getting bombarded with messages, so I'm going to stop right there. But if you need a personal reading, information box below. Just email me. Keep in mind that the list has changed. I am actually lowering some prices. Not that they're not already low, but anyway, I'm going to be fixing the list of services and updating it. I do work 7 days a week. The list says Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, because I was trying to deal with getting her on a schedule. My little Aries dimple girl. All right, Aries. It's your girl Kelly coming straight at you for the Queen Tarot Beat in Boston, and I will catch you on the flip side. Bye, guys.